What's the deal, YouTube? It's Big Boss Drado, the one and only Big Boss Drado. Won't be another one. Now check it. Headline: Terrence Gangsta Williams. Today I'm gonna be reacting to his response back to Boosie and his VladTv interview, man. Now look, if y'all know who Terrence Gangsta Williams is, that's that's Baby's Birdman's half brother. Now I just did a reaction video to Boosie speaking on how he feel about the whole Terrence Gangsta Williams situation. Terrence Gangsta Williams, he gave up his deceased co-defendants to come home free. You feel me? He was charged with, well, he wasn't charged with two bodies at the beginning, but they sentenced him to what, life plus 20, and his co-defendants is dead. So I guess he got a deal, and he got to appeal, whatever the case may be, and he took that shit to come home free, get his time cut. So basically, we're going to be reacting to his response to Boosie, man. Let's get into it. Go like, subscribe, and comment, man.
Got to get it. Lil Boosie.
He said, I got to get it.
Man, I'm at work when I got this word. I had to respond to this, man. I appreciate this one, baby. I really appreciate this one. Let's get down to the business at hand, my brother.
My brother?
You stated you X'd me out of your legend book. Let me just say this. I can hear it in your voice that you sound like a scorned fan. Always.
He called that nigga Boosie a fan. Damn.
Remember this. You can hide history, but you cannot erase history. So whether I'm in your book.
What do that mean? Do that mean just because he ratted, he still did what he did back in the day and he's still who he is, so it don't matter? Like, I mean, that's what I get from it. Like, do he mean that it don't matter if he ratted? Like, what is he saying right there?
Or not. It is what it is, bro, for a street side. Now, I also want to remind you that your book don't count to me. That's nothing to me. But at the end of the day, I go by the book of Allah.
Go like and subscribe, man.
Surah 101, Ayah 1 through 11. That's Surah Al-Qariyah. Then you got Surah 66.
He found God in jail. Whether it's niggas is always going to jail and wanting to. You was not doing all of this God shit and all of this when you was home, man. Stop it.
Surah 66, Ayah 8.
That's
what I go about when I deal with the books.
Man. Stop it.
You said you had respect for me. No, you said you had respect for me due to what you heard in the streets. But it sounded like a contradiction to me with you, because you would say on one hand you had respect for me with all the stories you heard in the streets. That's why you had the respect for me. However, you lost respect for me because of the rumors of what you're hearing now. So which is it? It's like you picking how you want to feel. And I understand it. You have a right to do that.
Exactly.
Now, you say you can take the name Gangsta off. I can take the Gangsta off. Who are you to tell me what I can do? Bro, you from Baton Rouge, an hour from me.
An hour?
You know you must qualify to speak on me, man.
What do that
Stay in
mean?
your lane.
What do that mean? He said that he looked up to you. He looked up to you, whatever, or, you know what I mean, heard stories about you, you feel me? He put you in his legend book. Like, so, what do that mean? Like, I don't know, man. Is dude trying to, like, is he trying to justify why he told, like, that's where that's the vibes I'm getting from this shit, man.
Stay in the rap lane, matter of fact. You not even much a street dude. The dudes that you speak on ain't gold, my homie.
He said that Boosie's not a street nigga. Oh my God, these niggas is...
that love me till to this day. Always remember this, bro. Whenever somebody say they love you, if they truly love you from day one, no matter what you do or what you go through, they're gonna still love you regardless. The same homies you speaking on Angola that you say stand on my name and respect me, that's the same homies when you went to Angola behind Katrina, behind the storm, because they sent y'all out of the county jail. When you went there, those are the same homies that I reached out to make sure you was okay. And you know what they came back and say? Oh, he good, he in protected custody. So when you get on Vlad and you can tell all these old wild, goofy stories about you was in Angola, man, you was in protected custody, man. You only made that because of the storm.
Oh my God. These niggas can say anything when they got a platform, cuz. Oh my God. I'ma just let him keep talking, man. Boosie, you
They had to move you all somewhere. So keep that in mind, bro. You know, I notice things. I just sit back and watch. But I couldn't pass this opportunity up. You on a big stage right now. And boy, you better get me another check.
That's all this shit's about.
I appreciate this one here.
Boosie spoke about this situation, which he didn't have to. Nobody forced him. He spoke out of turn, basically, and now he's giving a rat a check to feed whoever he want and him. Shit is crazy.
Let's address, you said I want to be like the guy Keefer D. First of all, it is what it is with my situation. I don't have a proof point to you and nobody else.
He don't care that he's a rat, Boosie. Why did you speak up about this whole situation, man? This is your fault, dog.
I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't call to kiss nobody, but I'm not trying to be friends with nobody. You know, if a person like me or not, you know, I don't want nobody to pick sides and how you saying this one there with it, this one over there. Bro, like people gonna believe what they want to believe. Man. I am free. You also made a statement. Some gonna make it out and some not. Bro, listen to what you say sometimes, because sometimes we speak out of ignorance. Some gonna make it out and some not. Boosie, I made it out. I was one of the ones that made it out. You also bring up the homie BG. And this is with respect to BG. You can't compare the two of us.
Swear.
I was charged with an 848 continual criminal enterprise, solicitation to commit murder, and was sentenced to life for 2 murders I was never indicted or charged with. So that crap you talking about, BG not talking, BG this and that, BG was charged, BG had a gun case and was given 14 years, was given a release date.
I was about to say, I think he got like 14 years, and it was just a gun he got caught with. So, yeah, like I agree on that. Like they wasn't in nowhere near the same predicament. But at the same time, they probably didn't question BG about shit like that happened back in the day. So I get where Boosie coming from too, but it just, that's just something else to talk about, you feel me? Another person to talk about. They didn't put another nigga in it.
From the door, I was never given a fighting chance. They didn't even let me go to trial. They just gave me life for 2 murders. I was never indicted for them.
They just gave it to him.
You mentioned religion, because I know there's a lot of you all like to mention religion with street stuff. You say get in there and pray. Bro, I prayed for 23 years, 10 months, and God answered that prayer. To cut the law, to have me released. Because you got to keep in mind is this.
23 years he was in the feds, man. 23 years. What would y'all have done if that got put on your plate? What would y'all, how would y'all have, if y'all had a family out there, you feel me? If y'all had a wife, y'all had kids, even if y'all didn't have a wife, even if y'all just had kids out there, feel me? What would y'all have done? Like, comment below, man. Like, subscribe.
Had I not took the road I took to get out of prison and died in prison, and when I meet my Lord on the day of judgment, on Yama Kiyama, and say, Ya Allah, I prayed and asked you to release me, and you never released me. Only thing I can think of, what the Lord gonna tell me, or may tell me, because Allah knows best what He's gonna say, is, guess what? I gave you opportunity to get out. You let it pass you up. God give us the intellect to think, you know. And common sense is free. All you gotta do is use it sometime, Boosie. But like I said, I understand, that, you heard about these wild gangster stories and you took it and ran with it and you believe that, but yet you won't believe all the other stuff. This stuff is just wild, it's crazy. But I get it, people gonna believe what they want to believe, people gonna say, they believe this. And all that's fine. But at the end of the day, I don't know you. I mean, you never had a conversation. All that you sent word when you first got locked up, tell Gangsta what's up, you were trying to send me your book. But other than that, bro, I don't know you. You never sent me a diamond Chinese money when you went home.
So basically, if y'all don't know, Gangsta was really a gangster. So, like Boosie said, he looked up to dude. He was in his legend book. But dude's still using that till this day to basically now he got a voice. So now he's going to really hype that shit up to, oh, I was this, I was that. You can't take none of that away from my history, all that bullshit, man.
All that real legend book and all that. The dudes in your legend book, do you look out for them? Do you take care of them? The guy that took the choice for you, you ain't must help this man get a lawyer, but you get on Vlad and speak like you got so much morals and principle, but yet you wild out and do goofy stuff yourself, But like I say, I really appreciate this. Thank you very much for this. It's another check for me, bro. I really appreciate it because I'm monetized now. So as long as I make sure that I keep the right content respectfully, give it to the people.
Steps down and everything.
A check, baby,
Boosie,
and I can actually hear it in your voice. Now, if you acting, but then again, you do movies, so you may be a good actor, because the way you said, I'm glad how you with the radio high pitched voice, come on down with it. I don't know if the drugs that had you all discombobulated like that, but at the end of the day, man, you sound like you scorn, like like I really did hurt you, like I was really your street hero that disappointed you. But Boosie, I tell you what, you and all the people who against how I got out or mad that I got out, whatever the case may be, you go do that time. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I'm out here on these streets now. I'm enjoying life. I don't live a gangster life no more. I know how that feel to live there. Now I have a job.
Boosie, you're not gonna get nowhere with this, bruh. Like, do him. He gonna drag this shit out to however long he could drag it out and get them views. You just gave him another bit of pocket change, you feel me? Something to pay his bills. But, man, I don't even want to play no more of this shit, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole Gangsta and Boosie situation, man. Do y'all feel like Boosie should have spoke up and he was right about what he said? Or do y'all feel like y'all would have did the same thing Gangsta Williams did? No. Me. But yeah, just let me know if y'all would have did this shit, man. And this is just another check for my man. I don't know, man. This shit crazy. I feel like it's dumb. They gonna drag it out. But go like, subscribe, comment, share this shit. And more content on the way, man. Till then, it's Big Boss Drado. The one and only Big Boss Drado. Won't be another one. I'm out.